What up, sports fans? Hey, week 5 of the NFL season is in the books, and the verdict is out on Mr. Brock Osweiler. The verdict is this nigga is guilty. This nigga is guilty of fraud, posing as a competent NFL quarterback, and he's guilty of theft. He stole $37 million from the Houston Texans organization and kind of want our money back. So I waited until now to reserve my judgment. You know, some people think that I may have waited too long, but I wanted to give him 4 or 5 weeks to see what he was really about. And he's proved that he ain't about shit. I mean, it just is what it is, man. And, I think a lot of Houston sports fans feel the same way right now. And it's really not hard to see. I mean, he's putting us in bad situations. He's doing the exact opposite of what we need him to do. The strength of this team is our defense. And all we need him to do is be a competent guy and go in there and not fuck it up. Like exactly what he's doing. So he's proven that he doesn't work well under pressure. He's proven that he doesn't know how to read defenses. He sees pressure when there is no pressure, which gives him fucking happy feet like the little penguins and shit, and he throws the ball to the other team. Can't give the ball to the other team, Brock. We need the ball. He's putting us in bad down distance situations where it makes it easier for the other team to score. It's football 101. So, man, as much as I hate to say it, I love my Texans, but you're not showing that you're a good quarterback, Brock. Now, somebody that is a good quarterback that made their triumphant return in Week 5, Mr. Tom Brady, the football god. That nigga looked like a football god this week against the Browns. Of course, it is the Browns, so we got to kind of, hold back, put our dick back in our pants a little bit because, but he looking like he the real truth. Man, I can't believe this nigga was out 4 weeks because of the stupidest shit that people claim of cheating on this Deflategate stuff. Now, I know we had to deal with this shit for a year and a half, however long, and I really don't want to bring it up, but people that think that he cheated over that Deflategate shit are just losers. They're just losers. Are jealous. They have teams that aren't as good. They have quarterbacks on their teams that don't measure up to Tom Brady's greatness. And I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not a Tom Brady fan whatsoever. But I understand that is dumbest fucking shit. Man, the Colts or whatever team it was that he beat. I know it was the Colts in that playoff game that accused him of the whole thing. That's how it all started. Tom Brady would have beat that team if he was fucking throwing a medicine ball over the field. So, I don't want to hear about this cheating shit, man. That guy, he's proved that he's the greatest quarterback of our generation. And whatever. You can call me a fucking fag for saying it. I don't care. If you say I'm riding his dick, hey, he's great. Whatever. Tell you somebody that is a fag, Odell Beckham. Yeah, he's gay.
Nigga, you gay.
I don't have nothing against the guy because he's gay. He just is. He should come out already. Fucking getting in fights with kicking nets on the sideline. What are you doing, bro? Crying and shit because Josh Norman's getting the best of you. Come on, kid. You need to get that shit together. You're one of the greatest fucking wide receivers in the NFL right now. You gotta play like it, man. You stop crying all over the fucking field and get you some dick if you need it, man. Just get some dick. Be happy, play football. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play football. Do it. Another guy that I like, not in the homosexual way at all. Maybe if you keep playing the way that he's playing. But Dak Prescott, I called it on this guy, man. Just like I reserved my judgment on Brock Osweiler. I kind of held back from saying that he was going to be great, but I knew Dak Prescott was going to be really good. He had that incredible preseason, and he's came into the regular season and just proved that he could continue to be great. And I knew Tony Romo was going to get hurt. I think everybody knew that, man. He's just proven that he's just injury prone at this point, just like Arian Foster. Man, I feel sorry for these guys. They're really good players, but it's just something about their bodies that's not holding up with the NFL game. So, man, it really just pains my body to talk good about the Dallas Cowboys. It's like, like gut wrenching, bruh. But Dak is really good. So is Ezekiel Elliott, man. These guys are great. You know, they may be in a 1-2 competition for Rookie of the Year. Hell, Elliott may be in competition for MVP. Yeah, I said it. You know, I'm not afraid to say it. You know, he's playing to that level. A team that I really feel bad for that's not in the NFL that I want to talk about, man. I know we got a lot of Houston Cougar fans out there, and man, I'm a homer. I'm a huge homer. You know, put that any kind of way you want. You know, whatever. Fuck you. I love my Houston teams, man. When I turn on the TV and I see Houston and I see a score by it, I hope that that score is bigger than the other team that's on the screen. That's just how I roll, you know. It's just like if you see that USA is playing somebody, you don't even need to know what fucking team it is or what sport it is. You just want to see that the USA is winning because you're from the USA. So that's how I feel about Houston, man. And I'm very, very saddened to see that the Cougars went down. Man, it's over. You know, I know that a lot of people are posting like, oh, you'll bounce back. No. There's no bouncing back, Cougar fans. They couldn't lose that game. I mean, you really needed Louisville to beat Clemson the week before, just so that both those teams could be undefeated going into that game, so they could have a spot and maybe playing for, you know, the college football playoffs. But now at this point, with that loss to Navy, it's a wrap. You know, I still hope Gregoire Jr. can win the Heisman. You know, he really didn't make a big case for himself losing in that game. You know, so sorry, Cougs. Sorry, I really am. I hate to see it go down like that, but hey, there's always next year. Maybe Herman will stick around. I doubt it. Man, he probably gonna end up at UT. May end up over there at LSU. You never know. But anyway, man, this is our first installment of this. I don't know, whatever we want to call it. Sports with Tricky. You know, I don't know. Sports Time with Tim. Y'all think of a name. Y'all hit me up, but whatever. So I do this for my H-Town fans. I do this for my sports fans all around. So y'all hit me up. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you disagree. Whatever. Like I say, man, it's an open debate forum. Holla at your boy. Peace.